Good morning and welcome to this segment of the program. I'm the amiable Inuarata Nusahai, the trading consultant and workforce activator. You know, since the beginning of this year, this first quarter of this year, 2021, my conversation, our discussion has been on the issue of driving effectiveness in that workplace, in that organization through teamwork. And last week, I started talking to team leaders. I've actually been talking to these to team leaders since the conversation started. And for last week, I told you that as a team leader, one way that you can, arouse commitment and dedication from your people is for you to give them a compelling and an inspiring vision. Now, within this conversation, within this context, a compelling and inspiring vision is a vision that paints a better picture of the future, not just for the team leaders, but for every other member of the team. In other words, as we are dedicated to seeing that this organization succeeds, this team succeed, this team this system succeed, as we are committed to it, and when we start experiencing success, the enjoyment of that success will not only just be for the team leader, but all of us, including team members, that we're all part of making sure that this system is not experiencing success. All of us will enjoy that success. So it's so important that as a team leader, one of the ways that you can arouse intrinsic dedication, intrinsic zest and motivation from your people, that commitment, is for you to paint a picture before them of a better future. That picture, which is an inspiring and a compelling vision, will actually make them to be committed. Why? What they are seeing is that you are not the only person that will enjoy when this system or when the team becomes successful. All of us, we are going to equally enjoy. It's so important we do that. And as a way of, continuing the conversation, it is very important as a team leader, you keep your team members updated with things that are happening in the team. As a team head, it is not to your advantage if your team members are strangers to what is happening in the team, to what is happening in the system. If they are strangers to what is happening, how are they going to help you to protect the team or protect the department, protect the organization, protect the system? How are they going to help you to make sure that, invaders are not able to come in and just have their way? So you should make them insiders. Your team members should actually be your insiders. Let me repeat again. As a team head, as a team leader, it is not to your advantage if your team members are strangers to the things that are happening in the team. So it is very important, it's very critical that you make them insiders. Keep them in the loop, make them to be abreast of what is going on in the system, and at the end of the day, it will work for the success of the team. It will work for the advancement of the team. So another thing you can also engage as a team leader, another approach you can also engage to see that you use quality welfare to make your people committed. Engage the usage of quality welfare to make your people committed. Now, let me just put it this way. Whether you have abundant resources or you have limited resources, if your team leaders, your team members are, let me put it again, whether you have abundant resources or you have limited resources, your team members will know whether you mean well for them or not. If they don't know today, they are going to know in the future. Whether you have abundant resources or you have limited resources, your team leaders, your team members are going to know whether you mean well for them or not. So it is very, very important for you to be very concerned about their welfare. It is said that people don't really care how much you know until they know how much you care. It is very important to give them a reason for them to stick to you. One of those reasons is quality welfare, whereby you are showing serious concern regarding their families, their health, their accommodation and other things, that matters to them. All these things at the end of the day, contribute to giving them that emotional stability that will make them to, be dedicated and committed to the vision of the team. That is just so important. And also, you need to learn how to stimulate and generate new ideas from your team members. New ideas, new innovations are always needed for the advancement of the team. And one way you can do that is for you to give your team members tasks and assignments that is outside their regular routine responsibilities. Now, these tasks and assignments outside their regular routine responsibilities will make them to begin to think in fresh ways. And while they think in fresh ways and sort out solutions on these tasks, on these assignments and responsibilities, they start building more capacity. They start adding expertise to expertise. In other words, you are indirectly raising or upping the game of your people, which we significantly see that ideas, new innovations are contributed for the advancement of the team. That is just so important. Then also, as I begin to conclude this morning, you must try as much as possible that you use exceptional performance in the team to inspire the other team members. Exceptional performance, are those members of the team that are bringing outstanding results, bringing, adding amazing value and bringing, super contribution to the team. And do you know that as a team head, there is a natural tendency for you to have this affinity and attachment towards this exceptional performer. But there is a dangerous side to it. The dangerous side to it is that the other team members may start seeing that exceptional performer that you are attached to as your favorite team member, as your favorite child. And that is not good for team psychology. That is not good for team dynamics. Where other team members start seeing, the exceptional performer as the favorite team member of the team leader. Where everybody now knows that it is Nosa, the team head, loves most. It is Johnson and Jennifer, the team head, love most. So what you will do is to use that exceptional performer to inspire the other team members by letting them know that just the same way the exceptional performer is delivering amazing results, they too can also perform at that same level or even go beyond it. Why? The largest room in the world is the room for improvement. It's so important you engage these approaches in order for you to be able to take your team to the next level. And I strongly believe that significant value have been added to you today, and that is why it's so important for you to reach me. Let's have this conversation, let's take it to another level. Let's have a discussion. Let's see how we can build the capacity of your people, and that's why my phone number have been on the screen. It's 080 66 86 5060. I take it one more time. 080 66 86 5060. Let me also add the glow line. It's there as well. It's 080 529 29120. I take it just one more time. 080 529 29120. I'll be seeing you next week Wednesday. And when I return, I remain the amiable Inuagata no Sahai. Your day is so blessed. Thank you.